So this is about my introduction. Can you tell me something about yourself and what is the expectation from this course?
Yeah, actually, the expectation is that I would like to learn the space part and the planning. So basically, I'm an ETL developer. I use ODI primarily, and also I do. Currently, I'm for one of my client. I'm using Jasper reports. But again, that's the development is in Java and JDE. So out of this course, my expectation is like mainly I'm targeting at SBS and planning, and I know little about about SBS, but now I started sometime last year, but again I stopped it because of my job in ODI. So maybe if you can give in-depth knowledge about SBS and also if you can give me once the SBS is done, maybe I'll look into the planning part as
well. Okay, okay. See, like SBS and planning, is it a job requirement to you?
Not really job requirement, but eventually, because I want to learn SBS and planning. Yeah, I mean, going forward, I would like to move myself to Hyperion, Hyperion side. Hello.
Okay, Pawan, I got your requirement, but I just want to guide you, okay? Hi, Manisha. Hi, Pawan. I'll just give you the overview of Hyperion tools, and based on that, you can plan which tools are required and how you can proceed further. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Because when the people, they want to enter into Hyperion area, they will be knowing some tools, and I just want to give you what the current market requirement and how you can enter into the Hyperion area. That will be useful to you. Okay. Pawan and Manisha, can you see these Hyperion product components? The PPT I'm sharing here.
Yeah.
Hyperion product components. In Hyperion product components, we have this many modules. The first one is financial management, Hyperion financial management. In short form, we can call it as HFM. And the second one is Hyperion planning and strategic finance, performance scorecard, and SBS. These are all financial analytical tools. These tools, they are going to get the data from different ERP systems, and after that it is going to do some calculations and it is going to do some adjustments, and it can do currency conversion if it is required. It can do ownership management, and it can do the consolidation part. So what exactly here it is going to do? It is going to get the data from different ERP systems, and it is going to make sure the data is correct. Each tool has its own functionality. When it comes to Hyperion financial management, it is going to take care of preparing financial statements. When it comes to planning, it is going to take care of variance analysis. Here we are going to maintain different kinds of data, budget data and actual data. Actual data, current business operations, and budget data, target business operations. And planning is more concentration on preparing budgets and forecasts and finding variance analysis kind of activity. And strategic finance and performance scorecard, these two are not much being used. And when it comes to SBS, it's a multi-dimensional analytical tool. Like this is the tool which is introduced by Hyperion initially, and it has a concept where it can load the data for multiple combinations. Before Hyperion coming into the picture, we used to store the data in RDBMS. In RDBMS, we have a column and row intersection where we are going to store the value. But when it comes to Hyperion area, we are going to store the data for more than 2 member combination. For example, if I want to store the value sales value 1 lakh rupee, In Hyperion area, we are going to store the sales value 1 lakh as sales of laptop in New York location in the month of January in the year of 2013, and it's the actual sales. The total value is 1 lakh. So we are going to store the data not for two members combination, we are going to store the data for multiple member combination. It has a lot of advantages by maintaining the data for multiple member combinations. At any point of time, if I want to see the total sales at New York location, it is possible. At any point of time, if I want to see the sales value of January or 2013 or sales of a particular product. So it is going to allow you to go with the in-depth analysis of a particular financial transaction. So that is what we are going to expect from Hyperion modules, because it's not a transactional processing system. It is going to get the summary of the data from different ERP systems, and it is going to take care of consolidation, and finally it is going to give you the summary of the information that will be useful for the business to make necessary business decisions. And when it comes to the second section, you can see reporting and analysis. Here we have some reporting tools like interactive reporting, web analysis, financial reporting, and SQL production reporting. So if I do some financial analysis, if I do the data correction, if I certify data is correct, and if I keep it as it is in the first section itself, like in any one of the financial analytical tool, it may not reach to all the people who are interested to understand the business. Maybe technical people understand, maybe financial experts who are working with Hyperion, they can understand, but the middle management or the top management who are not connected with the technicality, they will not be getting the information. So using any one of the reporting tool, okay, many projects are being used with Hyperion financial reporting. You can extract the data and you can format the data, and you can route to the printer to get the hard copies, and you can create a soft copy as a PDF, and you can give it to all the interested parties. And coming to the third section, data management, we have DRM, data relationship management, DIM, data integration management, and financial data quality management. These three are relating to the data loading activity, because we are going to get the data from different sources. Different sources are going to generate files in different formats. So FDM or financial data quality management, it is going to take care of getting data and validating data and converting into the compatible format of target system, because we are going to get the data from different sources, and that will be used, or that is going to pass through FDM, and it loads into HFM or planning or SPS. So we are going to have one data loading tool in many of the environments. And coming to the last section, foundation services, we have two components. One is shared services, another one is module. Shared services, it is common to all the modules. Like if I want to work with Hyperion area, my user ID and password should present with shared services. Then only I can access any one of the Hyperion modules. So here we are going to maintain users and groups and their access related information. Coming to the next one, module, it's Excel integration. Using this, using Microsoft Office Excel, I can connect to any one of the Hyperion tool, and I can fetch the data, and I can modify the data, and I can submit changes back to financial management or planning or SPS. Because most of the end users, they are interested to work with Excel. Using Excel, they can do analysis, they can make changes to the data, and they can submit changes back to the financial management, planning or SPS. And you can see one component, workspace, it's a web-enabled mechanism. By passing a particular URL, okay, we can connect to any one of these modules anywhere in the world, and provided once we connect to the client network, and we can complete our activity. So here we have a financial analytical tools, and we have reporting tools, and we have data loading tools. Now the market is expecting one person should be capable to handle the data loading activities and the financial analytical activities and the reporting activities. The reason is, it is a life cycle in Hyperion area. The first 2 weeks of every month, we are going to concentrate on getting data from different sources. After that, we are going to concentrate on consolidation part, where we are going to do financial analysis and necessary changes required for the data. After that, we are going to generate various kinds of reports. So this is the life cycle for the Hyperion area. So if you want to work with Hyperion area, you need to go with one financial analytical tool, one reporting tool, one data loading tool. Then only you will be getting an opportunity in the market. Any questions or clarifications here? Pawan, Manisha. So if you want to go with a combination like HFM, FDM and HFR, HFM it's a financial analytical tool, FDM it's a data loading tool, HFR it's a reporting tool. This will go for 55 hours training, or else you can go with S-base, planning and FDM or ODA. There is one more data loading tool called ODA, Oracle Data Integrator, and you can go with HFR. This will go for 65 hours. So these two tools, it includes like shared services and smart view, it is common. Without this, Hyperion tools are not going to work. So these two will be included. Why you supposed to go with S-base and planning? Planning is going to work on top of S-base. S-base is the prerequisite for the planning. If you want to go with the planning, you need to learn S-base. S-base and planning are both are integrated. In any projects you will be seeing S-base and planning, both the modules. So you can go with any one of the combination. And the first combination, it requires financial basics. And the second combination, it doesn't require much financial basics. And the first combination, it is more on functional, like you can expect 60% functional and 40% technical. And the second combination, 50% functional, 40% functional and 60% technical. So that is what, like, you can go with any one of the combination, and it requires one financial analytical tool, it requires one data loading tool, it requires one reporting tool.
So what is FDM, you said? Financial data management?
FDM is a financial data quality management, it's a data loading tool.
Okay. Okay. It's just like, I mean, I'm using ODI as part of my projects, and
ODI is a bit costly tool, and compared to ODI, FDM is being used in many projects, and you can find ODI also some like out of 100 projects, 10 projects will be running on ODI, and rest of the projects are running with FDM.
FDM, okay. So can you tell me, like, so you'll be teaching only HFR, I think, so interactive reporting is less often used, or, I mean, what is the deal with that?
Interactive reporting, it is almost all outdated.
Okay.
The reason is it requires SQL expertise, that is one reason. And most of the people who are going to work with Hyperion area,
right,
they are more functional rather than technical.
Okay.
So many projects you will be finding only financial reporting tool. It is very user friendly, and very easy to work. Like even if you want to design a report from the scratch, you can do in hours. It doesn't require much time. And one more important thing is, we are not connected with the back-end database part. When you are working with Hyperion area, you are not expected to touch the database part because it doesn't require any SQL knowledge. When you want to work with interactive reporting, you need to know what are all the tables available at the back-end and how to work with the tables. So because of that reason, many of the projects are coming out from interactive reporting. Like you can see very rarely. Before interactive reporting, that was called as Hyperion Brio. After that, it is called as interactive reporting. And now I can see like we can count out of 100, like one or two projects are running with interactive reporting.
Okay.
Ashish, you are a bit late. We just discussed like different combinations available in Hyperion area and which combination is suitable and which combination, what kind of components it is going to contain. I'll explain you once again, okay?
Yeah, and one more doubt, so that if you don't mind. Like, I'm more of a technical guy, so I just want to understand, like, so what aspects of S-base will be covered? Like, are you going to teach S-base to the complete extent, or you will be teaching what is required for planning, or other, only to the extent of functional knowledge?
Okay. Coming to what we are going to teach in S-base, what we are going to teach in planning, what we are going to teach in HFM. We are going to cover each and every topic which is given by the Oracle, because Oracle is the product owner.
Right.
And they have a course content for each module. So we are going to cover each and every topic, and we are going to share you the course content. I'm not sure how many people are having the course content with you. So we'll give you the complete course content, and we are going to follow the same course content as a part of training. I'm just opening the course content.
Sudhakar? Hello?
One second. No? So coming to S-base part, we are going to cover these are other topics. So we are trying to understand the multidimensionality, how it is going to work. After that, we are going to understand how to design the applications and databases. And after that, we are going to understand how to work with different kinds of dimensions available in a space part. And then we are going to discuss what is alias and dimension types, different kinds of data views, and different kinds of data storage types and consolidation operators. And we are going to see how to build the dimensions which are required to work with a space, basic and advanced concepts. And we are going to see different modes or different kinds of data loading activities. And we are going to work with the SmartView or Excel integration, that is called Excel add-ins. And we are going to work with creating how to create SmartView templates. And we are going to learn how to work with the calculations, how to control the calculations, how to populate the values from children to parent. And we are going to work how to copy the data, how to clear the data. And we are going to work on attribute dimensions. And we are going to discuss about the partitions. And we are going to discuss on security. And finally, we are going to discuss on optimization part. And we are going to discuss on how to take the backups and how to maintain the backups and how to restore them whenever it is required. and we are going to see there is a language called Maxell, how to automate the process using Maxell language. So these are all the course contents are given by the Oracle people. Like we prepared these documents from the Oracle documents. We are going to cover each and every topic which is given by Oracle people. Yeah. Does it answer your question, Ashish?
No, my question was how we are going to, if you are going to give some assignments or something like that, how are we going to practice?
Okay, we are going to teach you from the day one. We are not going to run any PPT. We are not going to run any documents. We are going to open the tool and we are going to give you the complete navigation, and we are going to show you how to do each and every activity, and we are going to show you the results, how it is going to work on fly. And you are expected to do the same kind of practice in your machine, in your laptop, because we are going to give you the installation to you, and you will be doing the same practice to get the complete answer.
So you mean to say you are going to provide any VM to us, or?
Yeah, we are going to provide you. We are going to create a VMware in your machine for your practice.
Sure.
Any other questions? Manisha, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I would like to know regarding the financial analysis part.
I'm not able to hear you. Can you come a little bit nearer to your machine?
I'm saying the financial analysis part. What topics are going to be covered? We will cover if we go for that. What topics will be covered in the financial analysis?
So these are all the topics we are going to cover. We are going to share you all the course contents.
Yeah.
These are all the topics we are going to cover as a part of financial management. I think these people who has approached you, they might have shared with you the course content.
No, I have requested them to share.
Okay. Please ask them to share the course content.
Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, I'm working on Oracle S-based server, admin server, and there we are working on for how to create, how to build a dimension and everything, and then how to create a rule file and how to write Excel scripts and everything. So I think everything would be covered moreover in the first content, right? And would we be getting an online access for admin server?
Okay. Yeah, Manisha, I didn't get you completely. Can you come again?
Yeah, what I was trying to say is that in my office I'm working on admin server, S-based admin server, and we are into how to build a dimension and how to load the data into it and how to create the rule file, how to use SQL and all stuff to write down scripts and load the data and everything. So I guess everything would be covered in this first whatever course content you have shared with us.
Okay. Yeah, we are going to cover all the topics which are required to work in your job.
Yeah. And the online training, which the actual practical session, you would be doing it simultaneously, and then we are supposed to do it later, or we are supposed to do it simultaneously along with you?
Not simultaneously. I am going to explain you the concept, and I am going to show you how to do that, and I'll show you how you will be getting the result, and I'll be giving the complete navigation in steps, and using those steps you need to practice in your machine.
Okay. Okay, thank you. That answers my question.
Yeah. Any questions, Ashish?
No. So how are you planning these sessions, like 55 or 65 hours?
Yeah, I just
Sorry.
want to confirm from you, like which module you are looking.
So for
You are looking for combination or second combination.
mostly second, yeah.
So you are going for second combination. What about you, Manisha? You are looking for first combination or second combination?
No, I'm looking for second combination also, where it includes financial management also.
You are not audible to me, Manisha. Can you speak a bit louder?
Yeah, I'm saying that the second combination would do. I think financial management is covered in the second session, right? Second link which you have given.
Still you are not completely audible to me.
I think she is looking for financial management, and she is asking you whether financial management is covered as part of second one.
You are looking for HFM, SBS planning, FDM and HFR?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, we provide you like this combination as well.
Okay.
Ashish, what about you? You are looking for which combination?
I'm looking for such a combination which will give me a job. No, like S-based planning, HFR, that's what I'm looking for.
SBS planning, and FDM and HFR.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. What time you people are looking?
Morning session from my side. Manisha this side. Morning session. I'm looking for a morning session. So Thakur, are you able to hear me?
I used to take the classes morning 6 to 7 a.m. IST, 7 to 8 and 8 to 9. And that is morning timings. And evening timings 8:30 to 9:30. So this is my training schedules, and other than these hours I'll be in office. So you are looking for, if it is my morning, that will be your evening if you are connected from US. If you are looking for my evening, that will be your morning. And I think my morning, that will be your evening, is convenient to you. Am I correct?
Right. Yeah. And one more thing I would like to know, like currently, what is the time? It's 8 o'clock your time, or?
My time now it is 8:30. 8:30.
Oh, 8:30. So it's 8 to 9 batch, right? Currently.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to understand, like you will be covering 1 hour a day. That's what it is.
Yeah,
So
we can plan 1 hour or we can plan 1.5 hours. If it is a batch training and we need to get the consent from all the people, what time we supposed to follow and how much duration we supposed to follow. It's a one-to-one training, then we can have a different discussion, like according to the
right. So it's a 5.
Yeah.
It's a 5 days a week.
Sorry?
It's a 5 days a week, right? or
It is 6 days a week. We are going to start Monday to Saturday.
oh, okay, Monday to Saturday. Okay. Usually 5 days evenings. Usually, people go out. Right.
Yeah.
Let's
The
see. Yeah.
reason to have Saturday is like we can spend much time on Saturday.
I understand, but yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, that schedule can be worked out like 1 hour or
Which
1.5
time is
hours.
suitable to you, Pawan?
So I'm in EST. Like I'm in EST, and I mean this time is fine with me. Like
We can do 8 to 9.
so 8 to
8 to 9
9, 8 to 9 your time is what, like so it is 8:30 for you, right?
No, now it is 8:30.
Oh, it's 8:30 means
Class पण चालू.
yeah, I think yeah, this time will work.
We're going to cover many topics. Some of the topics which are not mentioned here, like Maxwell and security related module, it is not available in this PPT. I'll be sharing you the course content, and you will be getting the complete course outline, like what topics we are going to cover, and you can check online and you can check with Oracle materials, and if any topics, if you feel it is required, then we can add and we can cover it. It's not a problem. But these are all the training contents. We are training the students across the world for the past 4 years.
Right. So you'll be covering both BSO and ASO cubes, right? I mean,
We are going to cover BSO and ASO cubes.
right.
I think he is there. It has a facility where I can keep the course content here in GoToMeeting.
Okay, so Sudhakar, are you going to take the class today or like from when?
Class we are not going to take today. We are going to, first we need to identify the time. Who is this?
Okay, this is Ashish.
Ashish. Ashish, we are not going to start the class today. First I need to know like your availability and my availability and the schedule, and then we need to start.
Okay. 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 So what I'll do is I'll give you a call later on. Is that okay? I have to pick my son from school.
No problem, no problem. Please go ahead and you give me a call and we'll finalize it.
How much after like when do you want me to call you?
You please give me a call after I have class
1 hour?
now after 2 hours.
Okay, 2 hours, no problem. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Oh, thanks, bye.
Okay, okay, bye. Okay, then Pawan and Manish.